Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today is Monday, so you already know I am posting a tutorial. Literally nobody asked for this video, but I'm gonna bring it to you guys anyways. Today we're going to be doing a cut crease. This is going to be a highly detailed tutorial, very beginner friendly, and I'm gonna share some tips with you guys that I wish I had when I was first starting out with makeup so that you can officially cut crease like a pro. So starting out, Plouise base is going to be your best friend this entire tutorial. They have multiple different shades. We're gonna start by patting it all over our lid just to make a nice clean canvas before we start. But if you don't have this, concealer works just fine. Before we start with our shadow, I want to show you guys, this is how I hold my brush. The entire tutorial, we're going to be using circular motions for blending like so. Immediately before our base dries down, we're going to go in with our first blending brush. Starting at the outer corner, we're going to tap into our dark shadow and literally just tap the brush where we want to apply. This is going to give you an outline. Here we're going to start with our circular motions. Slowly work that shadow right into the crease, and we're going to stop right about halfway or so. Through each step, you're going to see me tap my brush onto my mirror. That's me tapping off any excess product that could be left over on the brush, just to avoid over applying too much eyeshadow. Now grabbing a new and clean blending brush, we're going to go in with a lighter shadow and repeat the same motion right on the edge of the shadow we just applied. Once again, these circular motions are going to seamlessly blend both colors together rather than side to side motions that can leave a patchy shadow. Now we're gonna go in with a denser brush to pack in some dark shadow right into the outer corner. We're gonna pick up the darker eyeshadow onto the brush and literally just tap and work in that color right into the outer part of our eye. You can also extend some of the shadow into the crease just to add a little bit more of dimension before we cut the crease with the actual base. Don't worry if it looks a little bit harsh right now, because we're going to go back in with our lighter shade and make sure the edges are nice and blended out. And this is the blend that we're working with currently, and now we're going to cut the crease. So together, let's take a deep breath and let's jump in. For a cut crease, you're going to need a flat synthetic brush. This is my favorite one I use from Jah Cosmetics. I'll try to link it down below because I do think that the company went out of business. But if I cannot find it, I will link other options down below. This is my dusty and crusty mirror that I use. When cutting my crease, I hold it right below my chin and look downward to make sure my eye is flat for the cut crease. So applying some of the Plouise base onto the back of our hand, we're going to pick up some of the product with our flat brush and begin to cut the crease. Here's my technique. We're going to tap and drag down. Tap and drag down. Don't worry about forming the shape for right now because we can go back in and perfect the line. We're just going to build an outline so that it's easier later to make a straighter line. Continue this motion up until halfway. Once we have our outline, we're going to go back in with a little bit more product. Make sure that the brush is very flat and carefully fix the lines and straighten it as best as you can. Once you're happy with the shape of the cut crease, drag the excess product onto the rest of your lid. And with a concealer brush, we're going to pat down the base to make sure there's no creasing. I'll also link one of my favorite brushes down below. It's this angled detailed brush. You can always go in right above the crease that we just created and clean up any rough edges. Using another packing brush, we're going to set down our lid to make sure that there's no creasing. And then jumping right back in with our darker shadow, we're going to blend our lid with our outer corner. To add a little oomph to this look, we're going to go in with a brown liquid liner. This one is from Maven Beauty. I angle the pen to the corner of my nose and it allows me to draw a straight line connecting it down to my waterline. Once we have this foundation built, begin to connect the wing to the rest of your eye. Going back in with the Plouise base, we're just going to clean up our edge of our wing and make sure that it is sharp and to perfection. Before finishing off the rest of the eye look, I'm going to conceal my under eyes and set with the Laura Mercier setting powder. Onto the lashes, I'm going to quickly give them a curl and then go in with my mascara from Rare Beauty. I'm going to be using these lashes today by Beauty Creations Cosmetics in the style Brazil. And as always, I will be using my Kiss adhesive. Using my tweezers, I'm going to start by gluing the eyelash to the middle of my eye and then apply the outer corner and the inner corner. These lashes are super pretty. They give the eye a nice sultry look. and they go perfectly with the winged liner. For the waterline, we're going to be going in with this eyeliner from Decay Cosmetics, and we're going to create a mini wing on our inner corner as well. To finish off the eye look, we're going to be applying mascara to our lower lashes. And this, you guys, is the completed look. If you do try this look out, please tag me on my socials and I would love to see. Do not get discouraged if this was too difficult. Please remember that with practice, everything makes perfect, so you got this. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next week once again for Makeup Mondays. Till next time. Bye!